3 to 5 minutes.
So max is 5 minutes. Okay. So let's start. Okay. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm very glad to be here as the club's 3rd year anniversary, and I would like to give a warm introduction to introduce our president of this year, King Lee. So King is a very, very interesting person, as you all know. We came to across each other in the very first demonstration meeting of our club that was held 2 years ago. He came in as a guest, and it seems to me that he was very interested in joining our club. And when I look at him, the first impression that gave me was that he's very sincere and he's very mature. While I mean mature, it seems that he is at least maybe 10 years older than me. But it seems, after all, he's also wearing kind of bigger glasses, and it really gives him a very mature outlook that make myself look. He's very comfortable to become a very good member. And when he started to give his first few speeches, he really impressed me with his very strong voice, projection, and also his eye contact with the audience. And not surprisingly, his professional career was a trainer in his firm MTR. And I think that had really built him a very solid foundation to become a great speaker and a great Toastmaster. And a year went by after his very impressive beginning in the club. We invited him to take up a very challenging task, which is to represent our club to the humorous speech contest in the area. And surprisingly, does anyone who knows King thought that he's humorous? Raise their hand. Okay. Definitely he's not humorous. But against all odds, he made us all fell off our glasses. He, by using his speech called the King speech, he was able to use his voice projection and his vocal variety to impress the judges and the audience about how to demonstrate different kinds of voices in making good speeches. And he actually helped our club won the first runner-up award in the area contest, and he represented area and advanced to the division contest. And after all, this is the biggest accomplishment that any of our club member has made so far in our young club career. So I think that deserves a warm applause to King. So, with the very endeavor and also the achievement that he has made in his first year or so in the club, next step King took was to become the president of our club. And I think I'm fully confident that he can actually guide our club into a higher level. And successfully, our club, like Steve just mentioned, we are targeting to achieve the highest level that the leadership of Toastmaster can possibly give us, which is the President's Distinguished Club Award. So that's also a great achievement that, as a club, that we have made under King's guidance. And another thing that I would really like to thank King on contributing to us. And outside Toastmaster, I also want to mention a few words about his leisure time, or how he uses other times. I'm very impressed by his time devoted to an organization called Cemeterians. He actually did a very fantastic job and a very challenging job in convincing people over the phone not to kill themselves. And I thought that's a very, very interesting, challenging task that he has managed to contribute time and contribute his effort in. I don't think I can do it myself. And you know what? Personally, I thought this is a very good training for him to improve his talkable topic speaking in Toastmaster, because people call in and then they have to tell them, oh, I want to die, and then he probably need to give them a lot of impromptu speech and convince them that not to kill themselves. And that's another way of doing a persuasive speech in the advanced speaking menu. So if you want to become a better Toastmaster, join Cemeterians. So after all, I'm very glad to have King as my very good friend, and also my very good mentee, that he can also continue to help our club to guide forward in the coming future. And let's congratulate King to be a very successful president this year. Thank you.